Howdy guys, welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga. Last time we got into a fight here on the bridge, and apparently there's some red dredge following us, or well, in the group named the Bellower, and I guess we're gonna find out more about the Bellower this time, so let's get right into it. Get your mender out of here, Iver hisses, and run! Your legs move almost with the will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. What happens next? Uh-oh. Oh no, Iver's gonna die. Oh no, this is on me. Oh, Iver's gonna die because I can't. Gods, what was I thinking? I don't have a way to kill this guy. I'm gonna run away. Screw this. Oh! Okay, running away is not an option. Oh, and he got stunned. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I gotta fight him then, I guess. Alright, I don't want to battering ram him. I have no chance of hitting him, so I gotta cut through his armor. I wish I hadn't. He's gonna. I don't know how to. I don't know how to deal with this guy. I don't feel like this is winnable. I mean, this is the best I can do, but he's gonna kill me next turn. I don't know if there was a better outcome to that. Defeat, but your enemies will not soon forget this day. Your renown grows. Iver has been injured. Like, what was I supposed to do? I don't understand what I was supposed to do. Iver writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by the Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. I hate this game. Could I have run away? Could I have done something else? Sunder, face me! Screams an uncertain Eyvind, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Oh gosh, sending more people off to their death here. There's that dragon thing that was in the mountains. Eyvind recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Gerunder watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Eyvind, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Iver, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite missing an arm, and drag him back into the city. Dang it, could I have just run away? Should I have just ran away? Would I have bought some time? Would he have been fine if I just ran in circles instead of actually trying to fight? I didn't know what to do. I mean, it was obvious I wasn't going to win that, but I really didn't know what else to do. I should have just kept running in circles. I should have given that more of a chance. I think if I'd run in circles more, the serpent would have noticed, and then it would have buggered off. I want to replay this game and make better choices. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Eyvind plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Iver's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5. Weary the weight of the sun. My God. This game is killing me. Eximic? What? Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. What? What the heck? What's going on in this game? Like, what the heck is going on in this game? We didn't... Oh my gosh, we get to like this really cool moment, and then it goes to another chapter. I'm just more questions and frustrating indeed. Serpent. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? Let's see. Wow, she looks really cool. She's got like carvings all over her spear, so she's maybe like a mender, like that other guy was. I don't know. My name is Juno. What does it matter? I don't know. True, perhaps, but whether you are simple or clever remains to be seen. A different question, then. What are you? What is your purpose? I am a mender. I cannot remember. First, tell me what you are. I cannot remember. Inconvenient. Must I tell you what you are? You are a thief. You have something that does not belong to you. It is mine. Do you not recognize me? What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you a prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. I have no idea what you are talking about. I will know if you tell me. Say nothing. Well, all I know is the gods are dead. The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. And gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night, the dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you, who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Wow, so we've slipped off into some like weird dream world here, where this is the tower where we found the first mender or whatever. Eyvind, right? Eyvind. Juno, you're alive! You're alive! How? Where are you? Oh, wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of my memories. But I found you. For a short time at least, the serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you. We saw it at Einartoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if we wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I'd never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Eyvind, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. All of the Sunder, why the immortal? Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find a passage down the Red River. You must leave Einartoft and meet me in Sigrholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigrholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing. Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigrholm. Go. And Eyvind, yes, I love you. Oh, snap. It just got real complicated there. Oh, man, what is going on in this game? You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Iver. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigrholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you? How? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Iver is still out of it. Gerunder sent Hakon Luton and a couple hundred Varl away to Arborang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigrholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigrholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandoned Einartoft? Maybe. No, I could destroy that godforsaken my bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Gerunder would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Eyvind. You consider your options. Why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? Well, I know why he won't destroy the bridge. It's like an ancient relic of their first king. How would you collapse that bridge by yourself? Well, he would probably throw a lightning ball at it. What do we do about Bellower? What's going on around here? That serpent Bellower? Yeah, what's going on? That's what I need to know. Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made, the Loom Mother, the other gods. In the first Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and laid waste to the unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, a powerful dredge warlords and weavers like Bellower. Oh man, he was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. Alright, so why won't the Varl King... Or what do we do... No, what do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. And let the Varl die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. Why wouldn't the Varl King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. And how would you collapse it? Not by myself. I would blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Drunder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck, or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got a few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigrholm. Juno will know what to do. Alright, so we're abandoning all our friends, all the people that we've saved and met on the way because this guy had a vision. Oh my gosh, I can't take this game anymore. It's just blowing me away. It just doesn't stop. Well guys, I'm going to go ahead and be done with the Banner Saga for now. We entered Chapter 5 and met a new character, so let's see where we go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.